Wait, and reach here.
Keycard confirmed. Team Arkwright Solutions can now enter the middle zone.
Great, on to the next zone we go. Wait, how will the other team get in? We are the only ones who can go through this door, right? Correct, but I very much doubt this is the only entrance. Yeah, there has to be more than one way in. This won't be much of a game if our competition could even enter the playing field. I still would like to know why we must compete to begin with. What are they trying to achieve here? You can ask them that yourself after we beat their asses. Right, let's save the hard question for last. The battle will only get more difficult from here. We'll have to give this our all. Indeed, we will have to rely on the ladies and gentlemen of Arcade Solution to carry the day. Well, carry our way for sure, so you do the same. Alright gang, let's roll.
Welcome, players.
Oh!
I'm Alexander, the boss of round 2. Melchior already laid out the rules for advancing, so I have nothing more to add on that point. I will note that only 5 teams were eliminated yesterday, which was well below our expectations. You will have 4 hours to complete this zone. Our hope is that only half of you will make it through. In this round, you will need 6 key cards to advance. May the best team emerge victorious.
We have 3 from yesterday, so we just need to get 3 more. Our competition will be much fiercer, however. We may be fighting a more uphill battle to acquire them. Cool with me? I like a good challenge. I would prefer to exercise caution. We can't afford to fight everyone, so we should pick our battle wisely. The more our opponents fight and eliminate each other, the better. The fighting has already begun. Probably won't be long we'll run into another group, so be ready to fight at a moment's notice. Right. Holy crap, there are fierce battle going on in there. I can sense spiritual reactions too. Seems like one group is significantly larger than the other.
I know that sound. It can only belong to one type of sword.
Damn. Oh!
Celise!
Here!
Did someone chop your balls off or something? Knock it off with those chicken shit strategies and fight me like a man!
We will continue to use any and all tactics at our disposal until our path to victory is secure. Taking advantage of your foe's weaknesses is key. And we know you're a raging bull who can only understand the language of brute force.
That's it. You just landed the top spot on my shit list!
Calm yourself, Celise. They only taunt you because deep down, they know the truth of the matter. No matter how many monks they bring or plans they devise, defeating us is a statistical impossibility.
We'll see about that. Sir, I believe now's the time for... Oh, I know that much. Leon, that's exactly why I'm so confused. You're part of the Iscarius unit, ain't ya? Then why didn't you tell the Congregation for Divine Worship about what you're doing here? Just what the hell are you thinking? We have no obligation to inform you of our reason for being here, and for the record, we know none of the Iscariation of which you speak. We are merely humble travelers whose curiosity led us to this place. Is that explanation satisfactory? Hell no, I'm not buying that for a second. Our commander requests that we avoid quarrel with you wherever possible. But if a fight is what you want, who are we to say no? I would rather not, but I'm afraid I've seen other choice. It's a pity. I would much prefer the Holy City not lose two of its precious dominions. Don't get ahead of yourself. You don't got a snowball's chance in hell of beating us. Oh, what? They have colors! Is there stigma? Careful. The sign of the 4th and the 11th are capable of immolating and freezing all in their path. We have no choice but to pull our secret weapon. What is that? It looks to be a multiplex spiritual mark which is made manifested using their Sifa. I presume that is the fruit of your research into our own blessing, but how will it measure up to the real thing, I wonder? We will know shortly. Now is a good time as any to test it out.
All of you, stay your weapons!
Master, what are you doing? That's one way to make an entrance.
Well, you found us.
Father Bark... Master Bearguard.
Is it really him? Then the rumors were true.
I'm no longer associated with the church, so my words will not hold sway in this matter. But I still have a few thoughts to share as an outsider looking in. All of you represent either the Dominions or the monks, both of whom worship the same goddess. One would expect the church's elites to join hands and serve as a united front, confronting the present crisis as a collective unit. And all I see is school kids bickering on a playground. Is this how members of the church conduct themselves?
Damn it. I don't got a comeback for that one.
Nor have I. I trust you have no qualms with putting our differences aside?
We had no desire to fight to begin with, but we have even less of a desire to work with the likes of you.
You wanna run that by me again, asshole?
You tell them, Celis.
However, we recognize the folly of fighting to our mutual destruction. We shall take our leave. May we meet again when this game of theirs has reached its end. I too had heard talk of your survival. It's good to see you are alive and well, Master.
Nice to see you too.
Dude, Gaius needed to appear. At this point, Gaius and Wade need to appear. We only learned he was still alive the other day. But it's not like they have known for a while now. Indeed, and I have a good idea as to who their sorcerer is as well. Glad I wasn't the only one out of the loop. So, could we pass on a fight this time? Not up to fighting a Stigma user right now, let alone two of them. Yeah, that's cool. I kinda don't wanna go up against Master Bearguard anyway. Though you aren't getting off so easy next time. If you find us in the final round, prepare for Hell of Earth. A pity. I would very much like to give you Hell on Earth this very moment. Excuse me? Still, that can wait for after this is over. I sincerely doubt I could beat you while you have Haywin by your side, so we should bow out for now. I would rather avoid a Skulf as well, a friend of Wazzy's. Oh! You can be mine as well. Perhaps we should take this chance to become a little better acquaintance. You really doing this crap now? Well, that could have ended a lot worse. We can count on the church to act more sensible than many of the other participants, I think. Yeah, they are more likely to put the civilians' safety before their pride, not unlike the guild. Yes, I suppose that's true. But remember, Iscariot's goal is to exact swift punishment to Almara for their mounting sins. We may very well find ourselves on the opposite end of their blades later. I'm inclined to agree with his assessment. If it comes to that, we'll take them down. They will have to grin and bear it cause we're after Almara's throats too. If we wanna beat them, we need those key cards, and we haven't got any yet today. Time to hustle. Yes. It's strange. Am I going to fight my brother? I'm afraid of my brother. I'm afraid of brother. Oh my god.
Team Zect Arms has been eliminated.
Looks like the gang's all here. Watch it. That one's big.
The path is clear.
You know, that's one of the things that I miss. For example, on the other Legend of Heroes, like, I won't be able to do this.
Team Eisenshield B has been eliminated.
These teams are dropping like flies.
Hey, let's say we take 5.
Now, who is here? My brother? Oh, hell.
Oh, why the dirty look? Do you glare at all of your clients like that? It's a wonder you're still in business.
Damn, Arkwright. You joined up with them and not us? I'm heartbroken.
Oh, I was quite touched that we were his first choice. Anyway, I'm in the mood for a little murder spree. Will anyone care to offer themselves up for a quick botch sharing? Who would you say yes to that? Honestly, I would rather avoid a fight if it's all the same to you. That's a pity. Seems like you kids forgot what I told you back at the office.
Oh, and should you happen to run into us, I'd like you to come at me knives out and ready to cut me into a million little pieces.
And I could have chose them, but it's because of Risha, that's why I should say win.
I'm very much into that sort of thing.
Oh, you guys had an agreement like that in place? Guess that means you're obliged to fight me. No, we won't force them. If they aren't interested, then I'm all for respecting their wishes. Besides, they charge us an arm and a leg for their service, so there is no sense in eliminating them now. You are really gonna let us go? Of course, defeating you here will give me no pleasure anyway. You will have to excuse me for finding that hard to believe. I have no reason to lie. I'm simply the kind of man who saved the tastiest thread for last. Let's just pretend we never see each other and be on our merry way. Does that sound fair? Should we take up on their offer? I believe we should, if only to conserve our energy for the battle ahead. Fair point. Good. Glad we are in agreement. Let's go, you two. We're leaving. Whatever you say. Best of luck, everyone. What's this that I'm not fighting anybody? Something's not right here. Isn't this really the right call? Should I let them go? But I will share one little now. The Thousandth Breaker. Oh! You also know as the 7th Lawbreaker. Wait, I got a question for you.
Oh, really? Now? Can't it wait till after we take out the other teams?
No, it can't. Tell me, Elroy. Are you up to something? Huh?
Now that's a silly question. Allow me to let you in on a little secret. I'm always up to something.
Okay, let me rephrase. What's your real reason for avoiding a fight?
Oh, did Ren give you a word of warning about me, perhaps? And here I was, thinking she took a liking to me. Unlike the professor, I was reasonably nice to her when she was a child.
If you thought you could fool Ren with fake smiles and honey words, then you clearly didn't know her. And you can't fool me either. You're setting up some kind of trap in this place, aren't you? Wait, really? The only abnormality Fuse picked up was the presence of the higher elements. I'm not exactly sure what stunt you're pulling here, but I'm on to you. We know that most groups that have opposed you got silenced permanently. Their cases were labeled as accident, resulting from interferer conflict and other things of that nature. The authorities wrote off their death in those cases as cause unknown or coincidental. Though I'm thinking you're using some kind of unknown bacterial virus or an incredible poison. Huh. Oh my. He's using what? So he possesses biological and chemical weapons. Those are illegal under international law.
That nose of yours really is something, isn't it? I do indeed use both, but I prefer the chemical variety. Biological weapons are harder to handle.
Now you know why I said there isn't a bigger monster in all the Moria than him. Nice detective work, Arkwright. Looks like you may walk out this alive after all. Now you won't have to die in the most painful way imaginable. Death by asphyxiation is a dreadful way to go. So you were planning to eliminate all the players in one move. You have quite the imagination. You may be more cunning scammer than I.
My plan doesn't break any of the rules they laid out, though that was never a concern of mine. After all, I am the Oathbreaker. And you can't deny it's the most effective way to win the game. I'm taking out all the players and the organizers in one fell swoop. I'll spare you alone. That's your reward for figuring out my plan. You can run along back to the city and take care of requests while we wrap this up. Not a bad deal, huh?
Not a bad deal, my ass. You're better know than Almara. There are rules that have to be followed even during war. We won't let you get away with this. Well, at least you're not involving innocent civilians. It's what I'd like to say, but you and I both know that the rules are the only reason why you are leaving them out of this.
I make decisions like that on a case-by-case basis.
And I'm making an executive decision to smash your face in. As soon as you're out of the game, you can't interfere with any of the player, which means your plan will be dead in the water.
So, you're going to stand in my way? Back to plan A then. We are going to murder you all. I look forward to seeing you writhe in agony.
Splendid. I find this plan to be much more to my tastes.
Your tastes are whack as hell. But for once, you and I are on the same page. Nothing excites me more than trading blows with some strong opponents. Hope you kids can give me a run for my money, because you aren't weaseling your way out of this one.
These guys are gonna be tough.
I know, but we can't afford to lose. We have to stop them.
Right. I won't allow them to make use of chemical weapons. Many lives are on the line.
And ours are too, so don't hold back. We'll be counting on you, Master.
You will have my full support.
The three?
Deploying shards.
I know
Let's
two.
rumble.
Don't hate me if you get killed, all right, sweetheart?
I'll wipe the floor with you.
I love her accent, goddamn.
Activating drive.
Now's a great time for a shard.
I'll smash you.
Deploying shield.
go.
Now's a good time to boost. Energy out activating skill.
Keep moving, man.
This'll hurt.
We have the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill. No.
Dispatching shield. Dispatching shield.
I won't lose. Activating drive.
Dispatching shield. Dispatching shield.
Eat this.
Bold of you. How's this?
Focus unleashed. Engaging skill.
Go on, Anya.
Activating drive.
Go time.
Energy output at maximum.
Go to Van, goddamn.
This'll hurt.
It's over.
Chances like this don't.
Get out of here.
Boost level maximum. Activating drive.
Dispatching shield.
This! Vulgar Claw! I shall handle this.
Focus unleashed. Engaging skill.
Your move, Aaron!
Energy output at maximum.
Won't you play with this little one? Simply beautiful, aren't they? I'll take you on. Boost level maximum. Activating drive. Activating skill.
They're down.
No chance!
This'll hurt.
There's a shark and the upper hand will boost. Go all out. Energy on.
Think fast. All you on yet.
Boost level maximum.
Here I come.
Focus unleashed. Engaging skill.
I'll smash you into bits!
Go time. Act like how you are.
Come on!
Activating drive.
Chances like this allow me to suggest a proposal. You have been great job. It's in your hands, Van. This'll hurt.
All out.
Dispatching shield.
May I have this done? Yeah. Enjoy. Lucreiza.
I shall handle this.
Oh, oh.
Dispatching shield.
Activating drive.
Now's a good time to boost.
Let's see what you can do.
Energy output at max. Activating skill.
Get out of here!
Won't you play with these little...
Don't look at me.
Simply beautiful, aren't they?
Ouch.
What should I do?
Okay. Ah. Wait, what? Wait. Why can't? Why? Huh? I don't get it. This can, but this can't. Huh? Okay.
Well, this sucks. Dispatching shield.
Stop.
Sorry for that. Energy output at maximum.
Really using it. Thanks, pal.
Here goes. Now's a good time to boost. Energy output at max. Activating skill. You'll miss it.
Door for me!
Boost gauge limit crush.
Don't come often. Shall we dig
Don't do butterfly.
Time I end your misery.
Boost level maximum.
Great circle of light. Give unto us the breath of life.
Boost gauge limit raised.
Oh.
Be careful. Something is afoot.
Activating skill.
Down.
How's this?
Oh.
Go time!
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill. Dispatching shield.
Hey.
Boost level maximum.
Activating drive.
Dispatching shield.
Like how you are!
Stop.
I won't lose.
Boost level maximum.
A chance! This'll hurt. Arms are closing!
Activating skill.
I shall handle this.
Focus unleashed. Engaging skill.
Go time!
Energy output at maximum.
Take them down! Gotcha! Take it down, Darren!
Who's next? Are they next? Or? It's me next.
Activating skill.
Eat this! Keep moving, man!
Here goes.
Hey, what did I drink? I drink HP, I didn't drink MP. Oh god.
Go time!
Activating
Out with
skill.
a bang! Door for me!
I feel rather spent.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Wanna meet the goddess?
Cough it up! What a way to go. I shall handle them.
Focus unleashed.
I'll take that.
Activating drive.
Much obliged. Here goes. Brace yourself. Fans alive. Rain!
Deploying shield.
Okay.
Chances like this jump on blade. No!
Don't screw with me!
Energy output at maximum.
Focus unleashed.
Like hell you are!
Oh, cancel, yeah.
Here goes. This'll hurt. It's in your hands, man.
Over here! Like hell you are! Eat this! Have some more! Got you! Move, Aaron!
Activating skill.
Don't push your luck!
Activating drive.
Go time!
Energy output at maximum.
Time to close it!
Activating
Allow me
skill.
to suggest a proposal.
You and me twins! I shall handle this! How's this?
Focus unleashed. Engaging skill.
It's over already.
Go on, yes!
Activating drive.
Razor! Hurricane!
And now I heal. Maybe because I was confused.
This'll hurt. It's in your hands, man. You're not getting away.
Blast off! There! Your move, Aaron!
Activating skill.
Here I come.
Focus unleashed. Engaging skill.
Wanna meet the goddess?
No!
Engaging skill.
Cosmo, holy ruin! So let's do it
Dead?
Now.
Just 17? Those guys are inhumans. At least we took 2 of them down. I won't be so sure of that.
I thought I'd be fine with just having a taste, but I was dead wrong. I want the full course.
We're happy to aid you in stopping his scheme if you play with us for just a while longer.
You gotta be kidding me. I can barely move a muscle. Finally ready to fight, are you? I won't let you lay a finger on them. I was hoping I won't have to transform yet, but it looks like I don't have a choice.
Well done. You beat us fair and square.
Huh? Wait, what?
Team Ouroboros has been eliminated.
They say Ouroboros, okay. Huh? I don't understand. What? You are forfeiting? Are you for real? I should have expected as much. It's nothing if not capricious. This is a trick, ain't it? What are you plotting this time? Nothing, I'm just bored. I thought we could kill off you, and if word of my plan got out, everyone and their mother will come out to try and stop me. If I can have my fun, I'd rather bail. Then why'd you pick up a fight with us in the first place? Because sitting back and watching you kids go at it sounds like a good time. I never wanted to go with his plan in the first place, and now I can't even have the joy of fighting you. This sucks. I need to go hit something. Maybe I'll beat up some monster or something. Catch you later. I suppose we should get going as well. Toodaloo! We're counting on you to bring down the house. You better earn that meter we're paying you. Make this game exciting until the very end. The 2 enforcers were fearsome foes, all on their own, but he has another level entirely. Yeah, we won't be royally screwed if he joined in on that fight. And we may have been even more trouble if you didn't see through his scheme. I'm glad we prevented the worst case scenario. Anyway, we persevered and came out the other end with some keycards. Let's keep this up, you guys. I will admit we underestimate you and your men, Qasim Al-Fayed.
I understand the battle with the Knights wore you down. But even I can see the wind hasn't been knocked out of you entirely. I suggest you push a little harder. Otherwise, you may not live to regret it.
You are not our primary target. We have an ace in the hole, and we will be fools to show you our full hand. You seem to be under the impression that we are the ones who are cornered. Allow me to dispel that illusion right here and now.
Huh?
Another of Iscari's unities on our 6.
So, you split your team in half from the start. A clever deception. You clashed with the Knights as one unit to mask your true numbers from the other teams. Or perhaps you intended to mislead us specifically?
Up to this point, we only show our right hand. We kept our left firmly in the dark so we could pull it out at the opportunity time. There are many formidable foes here, Heroine, Ikaruga, and the Society included, but you are without question the greatest threat of them all. That was why we led you here, using ourselves as bait, and now the table has turned.
I commend your strategy, but you are once again underestimating us. Men, switch from formation A6 to A4. Maintain fire on the targets while doing so.
Your men are well trained, but I can't fathom the meaning of that formation.
Objective changed from encirclement to suppression. The Buster Lance limiter has been disabled.
What is he up to?
Men, stay out of the line of fire. I will end this in one fell stroke.
Don't black screen me.
Team Iscariot A has been eliminated. Team Iscariot B has been eliminated.
Ash, Lad, and his men fall. For real, but they seem so strong. Since when did they have two teams, and they both lost at once? Oh. It is possible their battle with the two Dominions left them in rather precarious state. If both units were eliminated at the same time, then it may be his handiwork.
Today, 7 teams have been taken out of the game, leaving 8 remaining. It won't be long now before one of you has enough keycards to advance. Muster up your courage and come face me in the depths, if you dare.
One moment, the numbers he gave don't add up. The 12 teams have been eliminated, 7 today, 5 yesterday, and there are 8 remaining. That will mean there are 20 teams, and that does not match the number they gave at the start. Right, they say that there were 19, didn't say? Which begs the question, where did the other one came from? He had to correct himself on that earlier. Either he can't do basic math, or a new team has entered the scene. The latter's more likely to me. That's not fair, they can't just add teams after the game's already begun. I don't think they're adding anything actually. There were supposed to be 20 teams from the start, remember? Each underground entrance had one key card allocated to it, and every team got a card that was registered in their name, which they could use to open their assigned entrance. But one of those entrances went unused, and that was the one we were going to use. Yeah, everyone was working under this assumption that Haywin was using that entrance. Of course, you guys had already snagged its keycard at the time, so it probably became invalid once you joined our team. My theory that the surveillance system is another once that happened. Oh, I didn't even think of that. The surveillance system favors fairness above all else. So it logically follows that if someone obtained that newly issued replacement card, they've been registered as the 20th team. So now we have another team to worry about. If it was a violating of the rules, we'll have been informed of this morning, which tell me this must be a loophole. I haven't a clue as to their aim, but I can't help but be impressed by their ingenuity. If we take all of these facts into account, there are only a few possible candidates. It must be someone we met in the game that knew about us joining forces with another team. Yet another mystery to add to the pile. That's the last thing we need right now. Wait, it could be... Well, there is no point in stressing over it. If they're starting out today, they're gonna be short on cards. We already got 6 we need, so we just need to book it to the end of the zone. Time to put that soldier boy out of commission. Let's do this thing, guys. We better hurry, the time limit's creeping up on us. Let's get moving. I mean, if they ask me to kill... This is all going according to plan. At this rate though, the team that will reach Alexander is sure to be... Oh, Elaine.
So this was your end game. I was curious as to why you were wandering around by your lonesome. Turns out you just wanted a little private time with me. Or perhaps you're here to fight. How daring.
Wrong on both counts. I'm not so foolish as to attack you outside of the game's framework. That's not a risk I'm willing to take. I'm certain you rigged the nuclear device to explode should anyone lay a hand on you. You've probably done the same to one of the other bombs as well.
You do realize that nobody likes a Miss Know-It-All, yes?
I'm not here to strike you down, but I am here to strike a deal. I want information, and you're going to tell me everything I want to know. In return, I'll add a little dash of excitement to your game. How about it?
Oh, how interesting.
All the lights, they're passing by, and all my thoughts, they multiply. I see it flash before my eyes.